I'm having to do it from this angle because I don't have anywhere else to sit my phone. But I'm on lunch. Starting this vlog off. And I want to do more vlogs on my channel and be more personable. So, with that being said, I thought I'd share that I'm no longer a full-time artist. Which I'm not upset about. I'm not sad about it either. But when I started my full-time artist journey, I went based off of the fact that I was crocheting, and I made a lot of my money selling like crochet stuff. And so when I injured my hands a year ago, obviously I wasn't able to crochet as much, and I'm still not, and that has taken away a lot of my income. And while I get paid on YouTube doesn't pay me the same amount of money. I don't get paid the same amount from YouTube that I was getting paid from doing orders. And so that's a big chunk of my money that's missing. And so I was trying to figure out some other things maybe I could do to make money, and I have come up with some other ways, but again, it's still not making up the lost money the amount of money that I had doing orders. So sometimes I would come into my old job and help them. And when I was here a few weeks ago, I noticed they were talking about like possibly hiring somebody part-time, and I was like, well, if y'all need somebody part-time, I don't mind working part-time. So now I work here part-time, which at first it bummed me out, because when I left here, again, I didn't mind coming in to help, but my mindset was, once I leave here, I don't want to have to work a job ever again. And I believe if I wouldn't have injured my arms, I could have kept it up. But because I injured my arms, and like I said, a big chunk of my money, because even though I live at home, I still have bills. I still pay rent. Like, I still pay rent at home. A lot of people think, oh, you live at home. No, I still pay rent, which is fine. I pay rent. I have my bills. I have my phone bill. I have my website bills. I have, like, subscription bills. I have all kinds of bills, bro. So I'm like, I need money to not only be able to pay my bills, but to also have money to spend. Like, that's my biggest thing. I want money. I want to make sure I'm making enough money. That way I have enough money to pay my bills, and I have enough money to spend, because I don't buy a lot of like major things, and I don't buy a lot of things all the time. But one of my things I always spend money on is like my concerts and festivals, or like my crafts and stuff. And if I don't have enough money to spend on those things, I'm not a happy person, you know? I say all that to say, it is okay to pivot. I feel like a lot of times, and I know this because I felt this way, like I said, when I got a job, when I came back working part-time, I felt like almost like I had failed. Nobody but myself. I felt like I failed myself. But I'm okay now, because I feel like if I wouldn't have come back part-time, technically that would be me failing myself, because I wouldn't be able to do a lot of the things that I want to do, because I would be struggling, basically. I'd be struggling, you know? Like, one of my goals this year is to travel. I want to take like mini trips to different states and stuff. I would love to finally go out the country this year. I've had my passport since college, and I still have not gone out the country. So, you know, it's okay to pivot. You do what you can in order to get to where you want to be. I know where I want to be. I know what I want to be doing. And if that means I have to work a part-time job so that I can make extra money to be able to spend and afford the things that I want to afford, that's just what I'll have to do. And I don't get out the house a lot. So this is like my time to get out the house, to speak to people that aren't in my house, to see different people, like, socialize a bit. Also do like physical movement. Before I started, I was doing good with getting up every day and walking for an hour to get my 10K steps a day. And while getting 10K steps a day is cool, it's not enough. Like, you have to actually like do stuff. And since I've been back at work, I feel much better because I'm doing like physical activity and stuff like that. I'm just a girl, right? I'm literally just a girl. I took a lot of time in April off, not on purpose technically, but because it just happened that way. I basically almost damn near took the whole month off from posting on YouTube. And I told myself, we had your break in April, get back to it. I kind of slacked off the beginning of May, the very beginning, like the first week, because I had started working and I was trying to figure out like my schedule, like, okay, get adjusted to having to go into work 2 days, only do my stuff at the end of the week. Not only that, but a lot of the stuff I made in April, and probably because my brain, like, April was very mentally taxing. My brain just was not having it. So a lot of the stuff I made in April just did not turn out good. Simply. I had some shorts that I had did that I wanted to come out with a tutorial for. Did not work. I had did some other shorts. Did not work. I had another project that I actually just finished, and it actually turned out good. But it's a whole lot going on with that project. I'm not even gonna speak on that at the moment, but I didn't get the tutorial out. I didn't get the video out. And I redid the tutorial, but it still didn't come out right because the angle for the video wasn't right. So I'm gonna have to redo it again. It's just a lot. I'm doing some different shorts because it's summer. It's about to be summer. It's about to be hot. So I'm trying to do like summery things, or like things that you can wear in the like hot times. Just did some other shorts. Had an idea. So far, my first idea is not working. Like, I'm an artist, but even still, like, I know a lot of people always talk about how they look up to me and stuff like that. But even I struggle and I have hard times, and I get into creative slumps, or I just create things and they just don't turn out good. And I know my mom's always like, document it. But literally, like, if I'm just mentally not there, I'm just not mentally there. So I'm not even thinking to record it. But I do want to make it a habit of trying to record everything, because I do want y'all to see that everything I try to create, it doesn't always turn out good. Like, literally everything in April I made did not turn out good, which is why y'all only got that. I think I only released 2 technically tutorials in April, which was my scrap yarn tutorial and then how to do a linked double crochet. But those are like simple tutorials. Those are like 9-minute videos, barely any cuts. I'm talking about like tutorials. Everything I tried to create last month, trash. Literally, it's trashed. I did a whole bunch of scrap yarn for this project that I was gonna do. I'm literally taking that whole thing apart. It was some shorts. I'm taking the whole thing apart. I think I'm gonna make some different shorts. I'm determined to make some shorts, if y'all haven't noticed. I'm determined to make some shorts. So I think I'm gonna make some different shorts and do a tutorial for that. But we'll see. I am working on a skirt tutorial though. That's gonna be really cute. That one's actually coming out good. So I have high hopes for that one. Anyways, I don't want to make this section like really long. I did just want to give that disclaimer at the, it's not even a disclaimer. I did just want to like share that at the beginning about me working part-time again, because I feel like one of my biggest pet peeves is people get online And not that you have to share stuff, but I feel like people should share things when they're going through downs. If it's not too like detrimental, you know. Like me getting a part-time job is not detrimental. But me always showing up online like as a full-time artist, and then all of a sudden I have a job, it's like I feel like I should say that, because if I don't, a lot of people would think, oh, you know, I'm a full-time job, and maybe they go through something and they're no longer able to be full-time. Now they're like upset because it's like, well, why couldn't I do it? And I wanted to share my experience, or like what I'm doing, because I don't want people to think that, oh, why couldn't I do it and everybody else is able to do it. No. And I don't feel that way either. I did, like I said at first, but I don't feel that way now, because I realized that I know there's a certain lifestyle that I like to live. And being an entrepreneur, being a full-time artist, being a business owner, yes, of course it's cool. I make money. But I just don't make the amount of money that I am used to making especially when I had a job. You know what I mean? Hopefully this is making sense. But I felt like I should come on here and share that, because I want people to realize that it's okay. It is okay to pivot. I teach a class. I teach a one-on-one class on Friday. I teach this little girl how to crochet, which is also something different that I've started doing. And the one thing I always tell her, I constantly am telling her, it's okay to start over. Like, if you mess up, it's okay to start over. And it's not just that with crochet, but it's that with life. I'm constantly, y'all see, one thing about me, I'm gonna always, if I feel like starting over, that's just what I'm gonna do. And I want people to realize that too. It is okay to start over. I've learned that at a young age, luckily. Although at times it is harder, but I realize that it's okay. Like, it's okay. I promise you, nobody's judging. And even if they are, who cares? Like, who really cares? As long as you're taking care of yourself, you're doing what you want to do, you're, living your life how you want it, you're not harming yourself, you're not harming others, who really cares? You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to share that message, because it's hard being a full-time business owner, a full-time entrepreneur, a full-time artist. And it's not even that I wasn't committed. It's just that, again, I couldn't commit myself because I'm too worried about my finances and stuff like that. And it's like, Diamond, you literally don't even have to. Like, it is okay. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here, because this is literally gonna take up a big chunk of the vlog, and I wanted to vlog the whole week. But today is Monday. I'm gonna start putting my dates on my vlogs. Today is Monday, and yeah, I'll see y'all later, or tomorrow, or whenever I come back on here. Today is Wednesday. I went to the thrift store. I would show y'all what I got, but I can't, because a lot of the stuff that I got is for videos. I did get some clothes though, and I got some curtains, because I don't know why it just occurred to me when I was there that I can literally use curtains, because I do this anyway, but I can use curtains for my backdrops for pictures. Instead of having to buy actual backdrops, I can use curtains, because the thrift store has curtains. I don't know why I did not think of that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But yeah, I can't show y'all anything else I got. I will show you a sneak peek. I got a belt buckle. First of all, let's talk about the fact that this belt buckle, $44 originally. I got it for $3. I said, why is a belt buckle $44? That's kind of crazy. I got that. I got 2 pair of pants, One of the pair of pants is a little big, but I can try to like do something with it to make it not so big. The other pair fits, but it's tight around the thighs. I'm like, of all the places you could be tight, you're tight around the thighs? Like, that's kind of crazy to me. What else did I get? I got the curtains. They're just like a tan color. And then I got, what else did I get? I got some lemon pepper steppers. Oh, they're in my closet. There's some like, let me show y'all real quick. They're literally some lemon pepper steppers. Your girl gonna be stepping, okay? They got a little heel on them. I paid $6 for them. Cute, and they're my size, and they're brown. They just give me old lady. I love stuff that just screams old people. I don't know why. There's no in between. I like either modern stuff, or I love stuff that's like in the 70s, or I love things that just scream old. Like my favorite sweater I have is vintage, and it just screams old lady sweater. So when I saw these, I thought, these scream old people. So I got my lemon pepper steppers. Yes. So I don't know how I'm wearing them, but they're gonna be worn, okay? And I'm gonna be stepping, okay? Stepping, okay?
Is over. I'm gonna show my true colors.
It is currently Sunday. I was gonna do this as like a separate video, but I don't think I will because it's not gonna take very long. Plus I feel like doing it now, and it literally doesn't call for like a whole standalone video. I'm about to make a Bratz doll keychain. Yes. I mean, if y'all want an actual standalone video, I can do one, but it's literally gonna be like so simple and easy. It shouldn't even take me like 5 minutes, if I'm being completely honest. I got Sasha because obviously I got the black one, and I got her because she has these like Bantu knots almost, and I absolutely love Bantu knots, hence my self-portrait up there with the Bantu knots. So I thought this fit my vibe, my personality a lot more. So I got this one. I saw people keep these, so I am gonna keep this one, and I'm going to turn it into a keychain. I'm actually like really excited. I've been waiting to do this honestly, but I was like, I gotta do a video for it. But bro, what is happening? Why is there tape on everything? Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I like my vlogs to be at least 30 minutes. Personally, I like watching longer vlogs. When I do watch vlogs, I don't really watch many vlogs, so there's only like certain people I watch. There's this one girl I watch on YouTube. She vlogs, and her vlogs be like 2 hours. Now I'm not gonna sit and watch the whole 2 hours, but I'll like rush through some stuff for sure. Ooh, she's so cute. So a lot of y'all know I'm 27. I'll be 28 this year. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what like age group my audience is in, but I grew up playing with Bratz dolls. I had one of the like really big Bratz babies. She was like this big, like this tall, and she was a Bratz babies. And I had the Bratz babies, I believe they had like a little car. I was like, why is she not coming out? She's got rubber bands. They had like a little car that they were on. They don't make this easy to take out. I mean, while I appreciate it, jeez. I mean, golly. I had like all the Bratz dolls. I had the boy Bratz. I loved Bratz when they came out. I had all the like shoes. I had the clothes. I wish I kept them because now they'd probably be like collectibles. But I thought that was so cute. I loved Bratz dolls growing up. I had Barbie dolls too. But when Bratz came on the scene, because they're fashion, yeah. The fashion, I loved it. Which is now that I think about it, probably why I do like fashion a bit. I wouldn't say I'm like a huge fashion girly, but I do fashion. And I'm always doing stuff with fashion, and that's probably why I grew up with Bratz dolls. I loved Bratz dolls. I loved my Bratz dolls. I would do their hair. It was just a great time. I had this like flat iron that didn't get really hot, so my big Bratz doll, it wasn't the Bratz baby, but I actually had like the Bratz doll head. I would sit there and like curl her hair and straighten it. I learned how to do cornrows from my Bratz doll. I only know how to do cornrows overhand, so I only know how to over braid, not under braid, but it better than nothing, right? This is taking me back to my childhood, like actually holding it, because she's been sitting there for the longest, and it's like, okay. But now that I'm like having it in my hand, like I could just shed a tear. Time goes by so fast. Like I just remember like having stuff like this when I was a little girl. Like I had a whole like box full of dolls. I was deep in my dolls bag. I loved dolls growing up. Like I said, I had cars. I never had a dollhouse, but I always had like cars, had the dolls, clothes, everything. I think I'm gonna try to put it through her bantu knots. To me, it just makes sense. And then what I'll do is I'll take her bantu knots out and then super glue them down. That's my plan, at least. Ooh. Okay, that might not work. Oh, maybe if I do it sideways. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I think that worked. Okay, yeah, you can't see it, which is what I was hoping. So if I glue these down, the whole thing should stay. I think that's how I want it. I think that's cute. Yeah. I'll come back in the morning and show y'all again, but this is what I got so far. I don't really have much to do this week, but I'm gonna find some things. I do know that I'm trying to start my fitness journey, like for real, like be serious. Like, girl, you said you want abs, right? Get the abs, you know? Like, I'm trying to be serious. I sent in my headphones the other day because, mind you, I only had my headphones since November last year because my twin got them for my birthday, kinda. And the other day I went to turn it on and they did not turn on. So I messaged Apple like, what's going on? I got a warranty. What do I need to do? They said, we'll send you a box, send them in. I sent the box in. Mind y'all, it's Tuesday. I sent the box in on like Friday, Saturday. It's Tuesday. I have them back. But I don't think these are the same headphones. I think they replaced them. I think these are new headphones. Because I was like, that was way too quick. So I think they just gave me new ones. Plus, like, it looks new. Mine had, like, makeup. Mine also, like, I told my mom, the way it clicks, the sound isn't even the same. I said, mine didn't sound like this when it clicked. So, I think they just sent me new ones, which I'm not mad about. I just hope that these don't break. I want them to not break for at least a good 10 years. 5 at the least. But right now, I am working on some chainmail. Because I'm working on a chainmail video. I'm not going to show that just yet because I don't know if I'm going to post that video this week or not. Eesh. I think I should finish it this week. But I need to see. Because I would need to take pictures
of the belts. Or would I? I don't know, we'll see. Because I'm thinking I might just post this vlog for this week. I have like stuff I could do, but I don't. Anyways, I need to work on my chainmail. And then I had 2 orders that I need to do. I have to do a cowboy hat, which I started. I just need to finish it. And then I need to start on this lady's, she ordered an angel top. She always orders for me. So I was like, she was like, can I order a top? I'm like, yes, girl. You always order for me. So I told her I'd make her a top. So I need to do that. I need to show y'all my sunflowers. But I'll show y'all that tomorrow because I don't want to go outside because Adonis is going to run after me. And I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Other than that, yeah. So I'm about to get started on my, I should do my cowboy hat, but I really want to work on my chainmail. But I can work on my chainmail while I'm laying down in bed tonight. So I'm gonna work on my cowboy hat, and watch my show. I'm watching how you say it? Apothecary? Why can't I not talk? I should know the words. Apothecary? The Apothecary Diaries? Yeah, that sounds right. So that's what I'm watching. So I'm gonna do that and then work on my cowboy hat. Yes.
A new lady in waiting? What with Lady Gyokyo falling pregnant once again, we'll be needing all the help we can get around here.
It's the next day. I started my hat. Y'all know yesterday I started my hat. Got through it. Was doing the brim of the cowboy hat. Kept thinking, why is the hat so small? Why is the hat so small? Was using the wrong hook. You can't make this stuff up. I'm about to get up. I'm gonna finish it today. And I need to clean my room. It's better, but it's still not the best. It's just this area. I changed some stuff up over there, but I realized some of that stuff in there, because that's like my scrapped fabrics. Some of them are actually still like whole clothes. So what I'm gonna do instead is put them in my donation bag, and I'm just gonna donate the things that I didn't cut up yet, because I need to get that smaller so that way I can put my lid on the tote, because the tote has like a lid that's attached. I can close it and then I can put it underneath my table. My table. And yeah, this pillow right here is my floor sitting pillow. I just need to organize over there, but I need to finish this hat first. So I want to do that. Cause she ordered this in January, February, March, April. She ordered it in April. And she's like, I won't need it till June. And I was like, okay. And that's June. So I need to finish it, and I need to message her and say, hey, when did you want to get the hat? Because she wanted to pick it up, but if she wants me to go ahead and send it and ship it off, I will. Because, I mean, technically, shipping comes with the stuff. My shipping is free. So I'm going to ask her if she wants me to just ship it or if she wants me to meet her and she can get it. But I need to finish it first. But yeah, I'm about to get up. While I'm out here, I wanted to show y'all my sunflowers. If you go back to my last vlog, you'll see I had showed my sunflowers. And they were just little nubs. Now they're all grown up and they're 10 feet tall. So they're 10 feet. I stand to about here. So that's how tall I am. The chickens just insist on interrupting me, but they're 10 feet. This one I could not see yesterday because it was up high, but since it rained, I guess it's kind of leaning over. And it looks so cute. I can't wait for it to bloom. Look how thick these are. Boom, boom. It's like a tree trunk. There's another one. This one, I was like, I've never seen them where they grow sunflowers on the actual like stems. So that's pretty cool. They're giant sunflowers. I tried to grow some red and blue ones because I've never seen them in person. I've only seen them on pictures. But it doesn't look like any of mine are red or blue, so that's pretty sad. Well, I got regular sunflowers, so that's still good. Oh, look at that. That's such a cute picture with the water. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that. That's super cute. Some of these are dead, and I need to get the seeds. So, but yeah. I just wanted to update y'all and show y'all my sunflowers. They're so cute. I love them so much, even though I wish they were red or blue. But yeah. Oh, look, this one has two. I didn't even notice that. Oh, I didn't even notice this one has a lot. Oh, that is so interesting. I've never seen that. I've been growing sunflowers probably for 2 years now. 2-3 years. And I've never seen them where they have other sunflowers on the stem. Like, that's kind of crazy. Very interesting. Probably the type of sunflower. I don't know what this guy is looking at. But anywho, yeah. Oh, and just while I'm here, show y'all our tomatoes. I don't really eat tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. Sometimes I force myself to eat them. But we have a lot of tomatoes. A lot. I would walk around, but it's wet. And I have on Crocs. That's our garden, and then that's our fig tree. Some spearmint. I kept calling it lemongrass, but it's spearmint. Cucumbers. Yeah. I packaged an order. Actually, yeah. I mean, it is an order. Somebody bought my leg warmers, my fur leg warmers I made for Christmas last year. I put them on Depop and somebody bought them, so packaged that up, and I'm about to send that off at 1 because the post office at my house, or by my house, it closes for lunch, so I have to take them at 1. So I made $18 from that. Your girl's rich. If y'all didn't notice, your girl's rich. $18. What? I have these cowboy boots. I think I said that this morning. These cowboy boots sit here. There's Adonis. Say hi, buddy. Buddy, say hi. Hello. Okay, well, he doesn't want to talk. Oh, you do? Oh, I guess he doesn't. But I have those cowboy boots, and I need to put those on Depop so I can sell those as well. Because they're quite expensive, and I don't want to just give them away. Plus, I have so much stuff to give away anyway. Oh, I have some other shoes I can put on there as well. But I'll link my Depop down below in case y'all like want to see what I put on there. What just happened? I actually have my knit star tops on Depop. Also, today I'm probably gonna make my sugar wax. I started sugar waxing for like my neck and like my chin area, because I mean, it's 2025. At this point, we know women grow a little bit of hair on their neck and chin because hormones. And mine aren't bad, obviously, but they're there. And I hate that like when I do this, it almost feels like I have a beard or something. It doesn't, but I'm being dramatic. But, you know, anywho, I started waxing. I was plucking them at first because it's not that much hair. I was plucking them, but when I was seeing my esthetician, she told me to start shaving instead because plucking wasn't good. So I started shaving, but I feel like shaving, that's why I got all these like dark marks on my neck, is from trying to shave. And I have to shave like every 2 days. So I didn't like that, but I started waxing or sugar waxing, and I actually like it a lot better. And I do feel like the hair is a lot thinner and it does grow back a lot slower. So I want to try to make me another batch of that today, because I've done it for a month, and so far I really like the results like a lot. So I want to make another batch, and I'll bring y'all along with me when I do that, because I want to do that today. I try to do that on days where I'm not working, because when I'm at work, we're I'm around like all the ovens and stuff, so it's super hot and you're not supposed to be like sweating and stuff. So I try to do it on like Wednesdays when I'm off. That way I have 2 days where I know I'm not like gonna be sweating, or I'm not gonna be sweating that much. So yeah, I want to do that. Let me stop stalling. I'm just sitting here stalling because I don't want to do my cowboy hat because I'm really mad about it, but I really need to get to it. So plus I need to see what time it is, because depending on the time, I could probably drive to the post office, and then by the time I get there, they'll be open. I'm back from taking my stuff. Ignore my hair. It's like dried up gel and dirt, whatever. I took some leaves from outside because they were on the ground. They're from my sunflowers. And what I plan on doing is getting like a little trinket photo frame where you can like actually put stuff in it. Putting these leaves, and then putting a picture of my sunflower when it blooms, because I don't know how to preserve sunflowers, and I don't want to cut it and risk it not preserving right. So I'd rather just take it, do some really cute pictures, get the little photo thing, put the leaves in there, and then have the pictures like in front of the leaves. I think that'll be super cute. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to record too long because it is very hot out here. But my sunflowers, I'm about to take all the stuff off and get the seeds. Look at Adonis. He's eating the stem. But I wanted to show y'all me cutting the other ones. Just so y'all can see how I do it. That one's not ready. You know they're ready to cut because they'll be, you know, dead. And they'll have black. These other ones might not be ready yet. Actually, I think this one is ready. This one right here? I think that one's ready. So, yeah. Let's cut it. I've just been dropping it on the floor. I don't know if you can see the black in between. That's the seeds. That's how you know it's ready to be cut off. He's really over there chewing. Look at him. He's literally just chewing the stem. Crazy nut. He's funny. Okay. So, really quickly. Well, my phone isn't too hot. Okay. Take it, knock all this off. Kind of just do that. It's not hard to take off. It's really easy. They're real heavy too. Just like knock it off like that. Same thing. Oh, I should have left this one. It wasn't all the way ready. Which means a lot of these are gonna be soft. So see how it still has white? That means it wasn't all the way done. See, this one has
all black. Something told me it wasn't all the way done, but oh well. This one had fell. Whoa. This one also, oh, I can smell it. This is my first time smelling a sunflower. This one wasn't all the way done, but it still has some seeds. So I'm just gonna knock off all the petals and flowers and stuff. And then I'm gonna take it inside and I'm gonna de-seed it. Yay! Are you good, homie? He's over there acting crazy. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically it. And you just take the seeds, just so y'all can see. And you pick them out. So see? And that's a sunflower seed. Just gonna throw that one. Whew, let me get out of here. It's hot. Let me go inside. Somebody please tell Netflix that if they're gonna put anime on their app, they should at least try to get the rights to the dub version. I don't get that. Like, where are we? What are we doing? What are we doing? You know, like, I know a lot of these have the dub version. Why didn't y'all just get the rights to the dub version as well? I don't get it. My favorite movie is on Netflix. The Raid #2. The Raid 2. On Netflix. Every language. Every language. I think it has Dutch and Portuguese. But they don't have English. Mind y'all, it's an Asian show. Or movie, whatever. And I'm like, y'all got every language but English? Like, bro, what? I mean, I've watched it in Mandarin before, but I don't know if it's a Chinese movie or Korean movie or what. But I'm like, bro, I know they have it in English because I've watched it in English. So I'm trying to make my anklet. I think I said something about this yesterday. It's too thick. Like, girl, what? What is this? Why is it so thick? I got smaller rings. So these are my smaller rings. These are the rings I had. I got the smaller ones, but baby, what is this? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it won't look bad, but it's like extra bulky. I don't want it so bulky. So I'm looking at a different version of the box. What did he say it's called? A box chain? I'm looking at a different version of it. So hopefully this version is better.
Through these two blue rings.
Oh.
You can see that once I do that, you can pull this tiny one.
Okay.
Pieces of box chain
Right?
are alternating
Yeah.
direction with 3 rings between them. So
Yeah, it's still thick. I guess I just didn't get the right thing, but it looks much more, it looks way better than this. Like, what is that? This one, at least, it looks like I was doing a pattern. This one looks like I just put a bunch of chains together. But see how much this one bends? So, like, when I bend it, it actually bends. This one, look, what is that? What is that? It's like a big worm. Okay, I had to show y'all this real quick. I think too, I'm gonna end the vlog here. So I ordered this jumpsuit because I have an idea for a photo shoot and for a video. So hopefully I can finally do a sewing tutorial. But I bought this jumpsuit for it, and I kept telling my mom, how did they do the jumpsuit? Because when I bought the jumpsuit, there was no size. It was like one size.
Like I couldn't choose a size. So I was like, how does that work? Look at this. This is the head hole. This right here. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Wait, look at the legs. Look at the legs. Do I look this small? Do I look this small? Ciao. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not this. And I'm like, this is hilarious. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I do want to show you all before I go my bracelet I started. So that's what it looks like. I got a lot done. I even put this little thing, but I don't think that's gonna work because this is like flimsy. So yeah, but it's actually big enough so far to go on my wrist. It's just not big enough to go around my ankle yet. But that's what it looks like. My chainmail, super cutesy pop. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm still laughing at this outfit. I can't believe that's what it looks like. Anyways, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.